August 10th, 2019, 6:30 a.m. in the heart of Manhattan, inside one of the most secured federal facilities in the United States. A guard looks into a cell and finds the most high-value prisoner in the world, dead.
Some breaking news right now. Disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein has taken his own life while he was behind bars here in New York City.
The official ruling was suicide by hanging, but the circumstances were convenient.
When you've got videotape disappearing, cameras not working, guards allegedly not being where they're supposed to be, it's no wonder that Jeffrey Epstein is dead.
These things can happen, right?
These things can happen, but they all shouldn't happen in one place.
Whether we believe he killed himself or was silenced, the result was the same. The criminal case was closed. The secrets were safe, or so they thought. Jeffrey Epstein wasn't just a predator, he was a currency. His value wasn't in his money, which to this day has mysterious origins, but in his network. He collected people, scientists, royals, billionaires, presidents. For decades, he operated in plain sight. But when he died, the Epstein files became the new battleground.
Let's move on to the Epstein files. Yeah!
The Justice Department now has a little more than 3 weeks to release any files related to its Jeffrey Epstein investigation.
From what I understand, thousands of pages of documents have been given, but it's really a Democrat hoax because they're trying to get people to talk about something that's totally irrelevant to the success that we've had as a nation since I've been president.
These weren't just black books or rumors. These were thousands of pages of sealed court documents from a defamation lawsuit filed by Virginia Giuffre against Ghislaine Maxwell.
Ghislaine participated in these acts with him as well, and that was just the never-ending cycle. That was every single day.
For years, the media, led by Miami Herald, fought to unseal these documents. And for years, John Does fought back. Anonymous powerful figures filed motion after motion to keep their names hidden. Why? Because these files revealed something far darker than just a list of names.
We need to release the files, then they don't exist, then we're releasing them, then we're looking for ways to not actually release them. It's a total joke.
The saga reveals the terrifying truth about American justice. It is a product you can buy. In 2008, Epstein was dead to rights. He faced federal sex trafficking charges that should have put him away for life. Instead, he got the deal of the century. Alexander Acosta, the US attorney at the time, signed a non-prosecution agreement that granted immunity not just to Epstein, but to any and all potential co-conspirators. It was a legal force field, essentially declaring an entire class of people above the law. Acosta later claimed he was told to back off because Epstein belonged to intelligence. Whether that's true or not, the system obeyed. And it wasn't just the courts, it was the banks. JP Morgan and Deutsche Bank didn't just ignore red flags, they processed them. They saw the payouts to young women, they saw the massive cash withdrawals, but Epstein wasn't profitable. So the compliance departments looked the other way. This wasn't a failure of the system, this was the system working as designed for the 0.1%. Perhaps the most uncomfortable revelation is that Epstein didn't care about your politics. The files show he was an equal opportunity power broker. On one side, you have former President Bill Clinton. Flight logs show he flew on Epstein's jets multiple times. The files contain testimony suggesting he was on the island, claims he denies, and Epstein himself, famously clipped with Clinton, likes them young. On the other side, you have Donald Trump. Trump and Epstein were fixtures of the same Palm Beach social circle. In 2002, Trump called him a terrific guy, while Trump later claimed he banned Epstein from Mar-a-Lago, and his supporters point out he wasn't president during the crimes. The files show deep social entanglement. Even more telling, during his presidency, the release of these files was slow-walked, and despite recent promises to release everything, the political will often evaporates when the cameras are turned off. The debate over who is worse, Trump or Clinton, misses the point entirely. Epstein proves that at a certain altitude, There are no Democrats or Republicans. There's only the in group, and they protect their own. So, what do the Epstein files actually reveal about America? They reveal that we live in a country where justice is a commodity. They reveal that our intelligence agencies, our banks, and our legal system can be weaponized to protect monsters, as long as those monsters have the right friends. Jeffrey Epstein is dead. Ghislaine Maxwell is in prison. But the John Does, the men who visited the island, who flew on the plane, who traded favors in the shadows, most of them are still in power. They're all still running banks. They're all still making laws. The files didn't just expose a ring, they exposed the ruling class, and that is why the fight to hide them was so fierce. The files are open, but the case is not closed.